All right, crew, buckle up. Today, we talk about something wild. The world calls Luffy the sun god, the hero of freedom, the dancing cartoon man who laughs in the face of death. But what if there is a reason he laughs like that? A reason that feels a little too forced? A reason that might be darker than anyone expected? What if the Nika fruit carries a curse that Joy Boy left behind? Yeah, today gets scary. Before you run to the comments saying, "Bro, this is not canon," relax. This is a what if, a thought experiment, a dark look at what could happen if the fruit had a hidden price. Because the human model Nika might not be just a power-up. It might be a soul looking for someone to use. And Luffy might be the latest host. The Nika fruit is already strange. It has a will of its own. It awakens only for the right person. It literally dodges the world government. This fruit has more personality than half the villains in the story. But let's take it a step further. What if the fruit's will isn't just a personality, but a split soul? A light half that frees people and a dark half that destroys. Imagine ancient stories describing Nika as a god with two sides, the liberator and the punisher. A being who could spread joy or unleash destruction. A being who could smile kindly or smile like everything is about to explode. Now imagine the fruit carrying that dual nature inside it, waiting for someone who can unlock both. And guess who did? Luffy, the most chaotic good human alive. A perfect match for both sides. Joy Boy's final moments are a mystery. We know he failed his mission. We know he left a message for the future. We know he carried the hopes of an entire era. But what if failure left behind more than regret? What if he sealed part of himself inside the fruit? A curse that activates only when the world is ready. A final attempt to force the dawn to come. Think of it like ancient DLC, except instead of bonus content, you get emotional damage. Here are the potential effects of the curse. 1. Joy Boy's emotions start mixing with Luffy's. 2. Sudden boosts of confidence that feel unnatural. 3. Odd behavior in Gear 5. 4. A berserk mode where the goofy smile gets twisted. 5. Luffy losing pieces of his personality. And 6. The fruit using his body to finish Joy Boy's old mission. So in this what if, Gear 5 is not Luffy at his strongest. It is Joy Boy borrowing Luffy's body like a rental car. And Luffy didn't read the contract. Now let's connect the dots. First, the laugh. Luffy laughs even when he should not. It is fun, but it is also unsettling. If my friend started laughing while being electrocuted by a dragon, I would run. Second, the heartbeat. It changes into the drums of liberation. That is not Luffy's heartbeat. That is Nika saying, "Wake up, it's my turn." Third, Zunesha. Zunesha sensed Joy Boy, not Luffy, not the Gum Gum Boy, Joy Boy. Fourth, the Gorosei. They do not fear Luffy. They fear the fruit. When the rulers of the world are scared of a fruit, you know something is wrong. Fifth, Luffy said, "I feel like I can do anything." He said it with the confidence of a man who just hacked reality. So maybe this power isn't Luffy's ego. Maybe Joy Boy is slowly taking the wheel. Now let's go full anime mode. Picture this scene in the what if timeline. Luffy is pushed to his limit. He tries to tap into Gear 5, but this time something is off. The drums sound different. The smile slowly stretches. His pupils fade to white. Lightning turns black. His hair flares like fire. The crew looks at him and thinks, "That's not our captain." This is the curse waking up. The dark version of Gear 5. Black flames that warp reality. Hair that glows like wildfire. A smile that feels unnatural. His voice echoing like two people speaking. And his body moving on its own. This is not evil Luffy. This is Nika trying to finish Joy Boy's mission, even if it hurts the crew. Imagine Luffy calling out, "Guys, I can't stop my body." This moment would break every fan. This is where emotions hit hardest. Zoro steps forward, ready to stop Luffy if he must. He's sweating, but he's steady. Sanji refuses to back away. He tries to crack a joke, but his voice shakes. Nami screams his name. She is terrified, and honestly, Luffy is more scared of that scream than Kaido's club. Usopp is behind a rock yelling, "Luffy, stop possessing yourself!" Jinbei feels the ancient presence and looks shocked. This is something older than history. And Robin looks heartbroken. She has read the poneglyphs. She knows the truth. Joy Boy's successor will carry both dawn and destruction. This entire moment was written long before Luffy was born. The story reaches the mental battlefield. Luffy faces the spirit inside the fruit. Joy Boy's silhouette stands in front of him. Joy Boy offers him destiny, the chance to change the world forever, the dawn of a new age. But it comes with a price. Luffy must give up who he is, and that is the one thing Luffy will never do. So the battle becomes a war of wills. Joy Boy pushes the idea of destiny. Luffy pushes back with stubbornness, friendship, and pure chaos energy. The twist is simple. The danger is not that Luffy is Joy Boy. The danger is that Joy Boy might take Luffy's place.